To explore these various input methods, we'll use the same test bed throughout this lesson, which is based on the screensaver we built last level. Now, instead of the ball just moving in a straight line forever, we'll control its movement with key presses, touches, and the accelerometer. Let's explore the testbed a bit. First, our application listener is called input testbed, and it extends game. The only thing we have to do in this file is set the game screen, which we set to a new instance of ball screen. Let's check that out next. Ball screen is responsible for setting up a place to draw, and then delegates all the logic about what the ball actually does to this bouncing ball class. Ball screen extends screen adapter, which is a convenience implementation of the screen interface. Screen adapter provides blank implementations of all the screen's required methods, which means we can just override the ones that we're interested in. There's a few new things here, the first of which is this auto shape type. When shape renderer is in auto shape type mode, that means we can change shape types in the middle of a batch. This is incredibly convenient when you are passing your shape renderer into other objects to use for drawing. Note we use an extend viewport to make the shortest axis of the world equal to world size. Also note that every time the window is resized, we just reset the ball. Then, down here in render, we do all the normal stuff, applying the viewport, clearing the screen, setting the projection matrix. Then we tell the ball to update itself. We start a shape renderer batch, and we tell the ball to go ahead and draw itself using our shape renderer. Let's check out what the ball is doing. So this bouncing ball class is quite long, and I encourage you to just open up this demo in the course code and check it out for yourself. The behavior of this ball should be pretty familiar from the screensaver example. There are two new things, drag and the periodic kicks that the ball receives to show off that drag. Down here in update, if it's been sufficiently long since we last gave the ball a kick, then we go ahead and give the ball a new kick. And here's where we apply drag. Every frame, the velocity is reduced by an amount proportional to the current velocity. Let's see all this in action. So we see we've got a little red ball that occasionally gets kicked in a random direction. Then it slowly comes to a stop. It kind of looks like an air hockey table. And if we resize it, it just resets itself to the middle. Alright, so this is fun, but it's not interactive yet. Well, let's fix that.